What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing how to use and properly play the MiG-23ML. Now, the MiG-23ML is a rank 7 Russian premium aircraft, and it is very, very good at grinding. But after some post-nerfs, a lot of people have talked to me about having radar issues, and so I'm going to try to talk you guys through some simple things to help you improve with the radar. First things first, go to your control mode at the top and type in radar, just R-A-D-A-R, and you'll have a whole list of things come up. Now, the second thing you're going to do is you need to keybind switch radar / infrared system search on and off. So after you keybind that, all that is going to let you do is turn your radar on and off. Next thing you need to keybind is your lock radar / IRST on target. Once you have that keybinded, you're good to go. Now, there's a lot of other keybinds for radar stuff, but I'm not going to dive too deep into it because there's a lot of other radar guides out there. Now, what this basically lets you do is the button that you keybind it for your search radar on and off. Once you push that, your radar goes completely off. And then your lock radar onto target keybind, once you push that, which I would make that very accessible, this gives you a little box in front of your aircraft, a little ACM mode that once you put an aircraft inside of that ACM, it will basically lock it for you. And once you have that lock, you have the weapon grade lock, and you can lock and fire your R-24R. And that's going to be your main type of missile you're going to use in the MiG-23. Now, you also get 4 R-60s, and while as an R-60s are pretty good, they're just not the best, and they can always be better. But, you know, like I said, your main missiles are going to be your R-24Rs. Now, the next thing I want to talk about in the MiG-23 is how the proper way is to play it. A lot of people, you know, say you need to climb to use your search MTI. That's not true. If you just, you know, use how I just taught you how to fly with your radar off and use your lock radar and have a little ACM box, that works just fine. That's how I've done it, and I have almost over 1,000 games in the MiG-23. And it works just fine. Honestly, when playing this aircraft, all that it is to kind of stay fast, pick people off, use your R-24Rs for the most part in a head-on, at anyone in altitude. I mean, they'll work in almost any situation. They're not super high Gs, so don't expect them to be pulling crazy stuff, and they are not going to out BVR and AIM-7F, but they are still very decent missiles. The other two missiles that you get that are side rail missiles that you find on the pylons the R-24 has are R-24Ts, and those are just R-24s but with an infrared seeker. They're actually extremely good rear aspectly, but otherwise I really wouldn't mess with them. I play the R-24Ts exclusively only in simulator, and I had a couple people comment down below about how difficult it is to use the MiG-23's radar in sim. Simply put, I don't even use its radar in sim. Maybe for some IFF here and there, but otherwise I strictly use the R-24T in sim and use, you know, visual flight things. Anyways, I hope this guide somewhat helped you guys. It's not a very long guide, and there's a lot other better guides out there, but I was kind of just going to make a video discussing the MiG-23 and actually talking about how its game style is and how it plays. It's honestly a really good aircraft, and people talk crap about it post-nerf, and it actually does just fine. If you have anyone telling you it's not worth it, I would strongly disagree on that. It is still a very good premium. Now, there are better premiums overall. I think the F4S is a lot better rounded than the MiG-23. I think the F-20 is better rounded than the MiG-23. But the MiG-23 does air dominance very, very well. It just is kind of hard to use it as a grinding platform because, you know, most people when they grind, they want to get the grind done ASAP, as in pronto. And the MiG-23, it definitely takes time. You don't get the same RP bonus from bombing bases that you do in, say, an F4S. Anyways, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the MiG-23 down below in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We're getting kind of close to 2K. I want to hit 2K by the end of the year. And I will see you guys in the next video.